And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Tarek Skubal. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Torkelson makes the grab, one down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And a foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you...
Oh, that drilled him. On the run, throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
One down. And here's the first baseman, Connor Joe. Fouled off. He was late. Reynolds at first, one gone. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch that just misses, and it's 3-2. Lined into right. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Edward Olivares, the next to hit. And that one sliced foul. 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Skubal throw to first. Reynolds back in on a dive. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And now the lefty hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the third baseman. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs, base is empty. The next offering misses. 2-2. Two down, nobody on.
All three. Cancel.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. In and to his right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Detroit, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Jared Jones. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez.
The right fielder.
Righty delivers.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
There's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1 out, base is empty. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Jones checks over to first, and he's back. Here's Riley Green, runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Vierland leads off first with 1 away. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Mark Canha. And a 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Tag. Save. Randazzo not in time. says Wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
So 2 down. Gio Urshela to the plate. Throw over to first. Canna back on a dive. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Colt Heat in the on-deck circle. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Ji-hwan Bae.
Ji-hwan Bae.
That one lifted to left. Green makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall.
Batting it.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Taylor having a lot more success on the road this season. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Outside low. And the count is 2-2. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with.
Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 2 and the Tigers 1. Back at Comerica Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the rookie second baseman, Colt Heat. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Swings and misses. 1-2. Righty to the plate. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. The batter now, Javier Baez. 2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rolled over to third. Throws to first in time. Baez gone in the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Tigers are shut down there, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alika Williams. On the ground to third. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now, designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Andrew McCutcheon to hit. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer flag. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Brian Reynolds here. And another ball.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it.
Man at second here with 2 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. In the air, left field. Green settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Pirates leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, right fielder, Wenzel.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is downstairs. Matt Vierling waiting for a turn at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Williams throws to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Riley Green waits on deck. 2 outs. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers, and they trail it here 2-1. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Edward Olivares. Here comes the pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one a little bit high, and it's 3-2. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the third baseman. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. Step off, throw to first.
No, he got it.
And he's back in safely. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
The catcher.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. The pitch. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Bae, the runner at third. Grandal over at first with one away. Foul ball there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So first and second with one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Alika Williams. The pitch. On the ground to short, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Pirates 4 and the Tigers 1. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. This splits between April and May there.
Riley Green.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Mark Canha up now for the Tigers. The Tigers trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's 2-2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Gio Urshela. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Pirates 4 and the Tigers 1. Back here in Detroit, we go to the top of the 5th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutchen. Swings through that one out in front that time.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The lefty fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tarek Skubal departs. We'll be back in a minute. Arm on the mound. Reese Olson will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. McCutchen on at first. Nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
The first baseman, number 2, Connor.
So they're at the corners now. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Right-handed reliever. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. One away here in the 5th. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Edward Olivares. And he deals. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
2 on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, right field, Perez drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Keith swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. No, that's foul.
The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's outside. The 2-2. And they'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And here it comes. Up and in, and now 3-1.
3-1.
And he walked him.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So man aboard. Javi Baez digs in right side. The Tigers trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Now a high fly ball out to left center. That's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick back into the zone.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jake Rogers. Tying run at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Aimed to score from third, and it's now a 2-run game. And now a winning run is on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Jose Hernandez. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Number 85, Jose Hernandez.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. That misses, and a count 2-1. Baez on second. Rogers at first. One gone. Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Here comes Baez around third. Now a relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
2 on, 1 out. And now Matt Vierling. The winning run on second base. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there to the warning track. Makes the catch. Runners tagged up from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Riley Green now at the plate.
Number 31.
Tied at 4. And another ball. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Paul Skeens loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Perez warming up as well. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at Comerica Park, top 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-hwan Bae. Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. That one almost got him. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And caught on the warning track.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Michael A.
And the batter now, Michael A. Taylor.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pick.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. This game's all tied at 4. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Mark Canha. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Joe. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13,
Giorgella steps in.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Fair ball. And now he gets into the corner. Coming home. In comes the winning run. And the Tigers walk it off 5-4.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.